Welcome to another episode of United Unbiased Show. Well, tonight I'm having mixed feelings about the game for tomorrow. The reason being, I just finished watching that Liverpool and Tottenham game, and I'm like, man, come on, Tottenham. In the 89th minute, 90th minute, a goal was scored, and that is just crazy. And I was looking at if they had a draw in that game, if Manchester United won their game in hand, because we would have had 2 games in hand now. And if we won those 2 games, would have been on the same amount of points, same amount of points as Liverpool and Tottenham. But boy, this is why I can't stand Liverpool, man. You Liverpool fans, man, I just can't stand you, man. Ricky Ricketts, Donald McPherson, man, I just can't stand Liverpool. See, 90th minute, 90th, but that is what, you see, this is the thing that makes the difference between those who are champions and those who are not. Right? Manchester United usually do it for years upon years. Manchester United usually do that. Fergie time, very, very famous. And the reason for that is, regardless of the time, once there's some amount of time leave, Manchester United is going for a victory. That's the Manchester United of old. Not this one, but the Manchester United of old. Definitely going for a victory. And listen, man, I was out, I went running, I came back, did some things. Guys, I'm trying to lose a few pounds, man. See, fat cheek, I'm super fat. I'm trying to lose a few pounds. Came back, do some exercise, watch the game, and listen, man, this Liverpool team, and as I said, that's the reason why they're champions. We cannot take that from them, so we have to congratulate them. But I congratulate this Liverpool team with a pinch of salt. Reason being, as I said earlier, if they had drawn that game, Manchester United won their 2 games in hand, they would have been on the same points as Liverpool and Tottenham. But this is what I'm thinking. Now, guys, look at it. Everyone is calling Manchester United a crappy team, including me. But funnily enough, this COVID season, you know what it did? Almost every team is having a mediocre season thus far. So any team who can go on a run, for a couple of games can actually rack up the points, really challenge. They can rack up the points and really challenge. And with the games that we have, listen, Manchester United, we have Leeds next after the Sheffield team. We have Leeds next. Leeds just knocked Newcastle for 6, man. For 5-2. Leeds is crazy, man. Leeds is balling, people. Leeds is balling. They are playing. But we have Leeds next at home, Everton away, Leicester away, Wolves at home, Villa at home. And those are games we can get things from. If Manchester United choose to play football, we can get something from those games. And we should get something from those games. We can win all of those games because we are good enough to win those games. But it depends on which of the Manchester United team steps out. Because if it's Manchester United team that is all doom and gloom and loom, we are not going to win anything. We won't challenge. But if that Manchester United team that is with high spirits, Manchester United team, high spirit, ready to fight, all pumped up, all psyched up, ready to go, ready to fight, ready to go, man, we can win. We can win a lot of games. We can get a lot of points. Listen, over this Christmas period, everybody's going to drop points. That is just the nature of this season. Regardless of what you want to say, regardless of how good we think we are going to drop points. Teams are going to drop points. But guess what? Most consistent team is going to be there challenging. And Man United, we have the opportunity. The opportunity is there. All we need is just grasp that opportunity with both hands, and we can go. Hey, listen, man. I know we are not the pundits' favorite, and it's evident. I listen to them speak all the time, and sometimes I'm wondering if their producers or whoever, they are telling them, listen, you cannot say anything positive about Manchester United, because the moment you say something positive against for Manchester United, it's the moment that, guess what? Other we lose ratings or whatever, man. But I don't know. But I have listened to pundits talking about Manchester United, right? Teams are having similar season to Manchester United, but they are being praised while Manchester United is the worst team in the world. I can say Manchester United is the worst team in the world. You know why? I am a fan. I want them to win every single game. But the pundits, that's not their job, man. Their job is to do what is to be fair, to be honest. See? Donald Trump, fake media, right? Fake news. But listen, so this game against Sheffield. Sheffield is at the bottom of the table, right? They're in the bottom half of the table. Really, really, they're really having a poor season. And if we should go out there and play tomorrow, we can have a really, really, really good game. We can really have a good game, and we can win this game. And if we win this game, we'd be like 23 points, right? Just behind Tottenham, who is title contender. I didn't say it. Who said it? The pundit. Tottenham title contender. And if we are 2 points behind this title contender who dominated Manchester United 6-1, but guess what? If we should win our games in hand, right? If we should win those 2 games, we are ahead of them. But guess what? I bet you no pundit will say, hey, guess what? Manchester United are title contenders. Why? It is Manchester United. And we're not allowed to say anything positive about them. There you go. So, in all honesty, how should we approach that game tomorrow? Sheffield is at the bottom of the table, somewhere down there. The bottom 3. Let me check. Let me just look at my let me just look at the table and tell you exactly where Sheffield find themselves this season. Last season they were having a blinder. They were having a good season last season, but for whatever reason this season, it's not a season. Man, they are the root of the table. They are at the bottom of the table. They're on 1 point. So there's no reason we should not beat Sheffield tomorrow. None whatsoever. But on the table, even though it's an away game, but guess what? We are dominating away games. That is what we are doing. Home games, that is where the challenge is. But away games, we are flying. And guess what? Come tomorrow, this away game, Sheffield United, we should win that game. All right? We should not, let's say, underestimate any team. But given what we have, we should win that game. Given our record on the road, we should win that game. And if we should win, and if we win that game, then we have 23 points. I am only looking at a few teams, guys. And let me tell you the teams that I'm looking at. I'm looking at Liverpool. I'm looking at Tottenham. I'm looking at Man City. I'm looking at Chelsea. Those are the teams I'm looking at. And if those are our competitors, right? People are going to say, hey, guess what? Liverpool is miles above us. Fine, I agree. Tottenham, we are competing with Tottenham. Manchester City, miles above us. I can agree again, but we're ahead of Manchester City at the moment. So we can win, guys. So if we go out, play that game, I don't want to say play to the best of our ability, but if we should go out, play, and all get this team to play properly, we can win that game, right? And winning that game, move up the table. And I don't even care where up the table we are, because right now the position is not really relevant as far as I'm concerned. I am more concerned about points. And 3 points tomorrow, we will be just about 2 points behind Tottenham. Just about 2 points behind Tottenham, which would be great, should be excellent. So we are in the mix, guys. We are in the mix as it relates to numbers, as it relates to being at the top of the table. We are in the mix. And in this unpredictable season, anything can happen. Any single thing can happen. So what we need to do, we need to just go, play, work hard, and we can win this thing, right? Win the title. I won't say that yet. Let's see what happens. But we have quality on our side, regardless of what people might say, right? Regardless of what, because I call them garbage sometimes. But regardless of what I say, we have quality in our team. Good quality, right? And now, if we put out a good team tomorrow, I'm thinking of a team like, in goal, we have De Gea. Now, our centre backs, Lindelof, Maguire, just the same. Telles, not Shaw. We kind of have Shaw playing too many games now. So Telles, I'm thinking of a Telles. Let Telles play. We need goals. We need goals, guys. We need to attack. We need to attack. Team is at the bottom of the table. We need to step on them. We need to be ruthless. That's how we are going to be successful, being ruthless. We need to step on them at the bottom of the table. I'm sorry, Sheffield, I'm sorry, but that is how it is. All right, so Telles at our left back, right Wan-Bissaka, man. Wan-Bissaka. I have mixed feelings about this Wan-Bissaka. He's a very good defender when it comes to attacking, and tomorrow we need to be attacking. But nonetheless, we're going to keep him at right back. At least, that is what I'm thinking, is the best side to play tomorrow. Not the side that Ole might play, but that should be the best side to play tomorrow. Then in the center of midfield, it's Fred. Hands down, man, pass to Fred for sure. Fred, no doubt. Alongside Pogba. And then you have Bruno. So we have Bruno, Pogba. Listen, Pogba wants to go, fine. Is he playing better now? Yes, he is. So what should we do? No, who cares? He's in the side, he should play. Regardless, I don't care if he wants to leave, but guess what? He should play. So Pogba, Bruno, and then we have Rashford to the left, because right now, Bruno is keeping us up there. Rashford is doing the same thing. Greenwood played on the right side and Martial to the middle. I wish Cavani was ready, man. I wish Cavani was ready. Because honestly, Cavani is a striker. This Martial, I don't know what to say about him, man. But we need goals tomorrow. We need goals tomorrow. And our defense line should be good enough to contain a Sheffield who has 1 point. 1 point. So you draw one game and you lose the other game. So you have 1 point. So that should be good enough to win that game tomorrow. So as I said, De Gea, Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, Tellez out left. Shaw need to sit, man. Shaw need to sit. He came back. He's not fully fit, so he needs to sit. We need to get back. Tellez in the side. Fred, Pogba, Bruno, Rashford, Martial, Greenwood should be more than enough. Guys, I would love to see a Van de Beek. And in all honesty, you know what could be a good thing tomorrow too? We have a Fred, a Pogba, a Van de Beek, and a Bruno, and let Martial sit. And use Rashford and Greenwood play the striker position. That would be even a better side. And Martial sit down, man. I don't know what's wrong with Martial. Well, he's always wrong. All right, so guys, that is my team for tomorrow. As it relates to prediction, man, I'm gonna go for, we can't keep clean sheets. Man, but against Man City we did it. So listen, you know what? I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna get 4-0. 4-0. That is what I'm gonna do. 4-0. Manchester United victory tomorrow. 4-0. All right, goal scorers: Bruno, as usual, Rashford, Pogba. I think Paul is going to score. Come on, Pog, get back. Pog back. Pog on the goal streak, because remember that goal that he scored, screamer. And then Ole sit him on the bench. And that is just the best coach in all the world. Best coach in history. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. Come on, man. Let me get your prediction. Throw that down in the comment section, and let me see what you have to say about this game. But Liverpool. You Liverpool fans, feel free, comment. I have no issues, man. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you another time. I'm out, and let's go, guys. Let's go get that victory tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, and do subscribe. Thanks again for joining us on the United Unbiased show, and I'll see you next time.